Good morning, all of you. Today I am delivering the lecture on interpolation of the subject numerical methodology. Now come to the topic interpolation are divided into two parts. One part of interpolation is called equal interpolation. Another part of interpolation is called unequal interpolation. One of the very important thing, what does mean interpolation, equal and unequal? Before discuss the equal and unequal, now come back to the interpolation. What is interpolation first? Then after to discuss equal and unequal. Interpolation is the term who define the value is given into the form of x and y. It means there are the two column value in the tabular form, x and y. In this method of interpolation, if the value of x is equal, it means, suppose for example, this is the value of x and this is the value of y. If the value of x is in this form 10, 20, 30, 40, it means is equal. The interval is equal. What does mean the interval? Interval we are finding with the help of this value h is equal to x1 minus x0. This is called x0. This is called x1. This is called x2. This is called x3. Here the x1 value is 20 minus 10 is equal to 10. It means the difference these value between these two values, x1 x0, x2 x1, x3 x2, all are equals. This is belongs to equal interpolation. Suppose the value of x is unequal, x and y, the value of x is 1, 3, 5, 7. Here the interval h is equal to 3 minus 1 is 2, another h is equal to 5 minus 3 is equal to 2, 6 minus 3 is equal to 3, h 7 minus 6 is equal to 1, 2, 3, 1. These values are not equal. This type of problem in interpolation goes to unequal. Interpolation is the value is given into the form of table x and y. We are finding the value with the respect of, given that the value of x and what is the value of y, we are finding the value of y with the help of x. These are the two things in interpolation, equal and unequal. यहाँ पे हम लोगों ने ये समझा कि equal interpolation क्या होगा और unequal interpolation क्या होगा. Equal interpolation में सबसे important चीज़ होती है the value of x is in the equal interval, and unequal the value of x is, the interval is not equal, unequal. Now come to the topic. In equal interval, in equal interpolation, there are the two important methods, Newton forward difference interpolation. In equal interpolation, the first method is called Newton forward difference interpolation. The second one is called Newton backward difference interpolation. There are the two methods in equal. One is the Newton forward difference, another one is the backward difference on the side of equal. Forward and backward, Newton forward difference interpolation, Newton backward difference interpolation on equal side. Now come to the unequal side. The first one is called Newton divide difference interpolation, and the second one is Lagrange's interpolation. Equal side, there are the two methods, Newton forward difference interpolation and Newton backward difference interpolation. Now come to the unequal interpolation. There are the two types, there are the two methods. One is the Newton divide difference interpolation, and the second one in unequal is Lagrange's interpolation. There is four methods in interpolation. All the method based on the certain procedure to find out the value. How to find out the value with the help of equal or unequal? Now comes to start the problem, solve the problem with the help of equal sign first. To depend upon the problem. Now here we are seeing the problem on the basis of equal. Equal methods are based on two. First one is the Newton forward difference interpolation. In this Newton forward difference interpolation method, the first thing to construct and draw the table, and name of the table is called forward difference table. How to construct the forward difference table? Forward difference table. In this table, there are the two values given, x and y. X and y's are given in the examination into the form of table x and y. We already know that the value of x is equal, then lies on equal interpolation. If the value of x is not equal, then goes to the unequal part. Here the forward difference, it means equal part. Forward difference table, it means equal part. Here we are mentioning the variable in the term of value x0 respectively y0, x1 y1, x2 y2, x3 y3. These two columns table are given into the form of value in the problem. If you are just to know about how to construct the table of forward difference, then we see with the help of variable x0, y0, x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. Now expand and come to the third column of this table, forward difference, with the help of operator. The forward difference is representing with the help of capital delta operator, and this capital delta operator is nothing but difference operator. The capital delta operator is called as difference operator. This operator is representing the difference between the two values of y. Now to represent the first difference of y in this third column delta y and called as first difference y1 minus y0, y1 minus y0, to subtract y1 minus y0, and this subtraction part is represented with the help of operator capital delta y naught, capital delta y naught. Similarly, come to the next value, y2 subtract y1, y2 minus y1 is equal to capital delta y1, capital delta y1. Now come to the next value, y3 minus y2 is equal to capital delta y2. Now stop. Why stop? Because the not next value is given. y4 नहीं है, इसलिए यहीं पे रुक जाएंगे. y3 minus y2 is called as, this value is representing delta y2. Now come to the next operator, next difference with the help of operator delta square y, and this delta square y is represent the second difference of this table, forward difference table, and we are representing with the help of the operator delta square y of this name of the column, and again subtract delta y1 minus delta y0 are representing delta square y naught, delta square y naught. It means we are repeating the procedure of first difference of the respective value delta y, y1 minus y0 we are representing in the first column of the difference. Next column of the difference, subtract of this result of the next value to the first value, delta y1 minus delta y0, and this value is representing delta square y naught. Now come to the subtract this value, delta y2 minus delta y1, delta square y1. Now come to the third, delta qy. Now subtract to this value, delta square y1 minus delta square y0 is equal to delta q y0. Now stop, because this is the last value, and the last value we have got delta q y naught, and not have the any next value after that, then stop. It means that if you are constructing the forward difference table to the value of the given x and y, after to count this value to start with 0 and to end with 3, it means goes to the थर्ड डिफरेंस. यानी कहने का मतलब ये है कि जितनी वैल्यू दी होगी उसके n-1 तक फॉरवर्ड डिफरेंस टेबल का कॉलम कंस्ट्रक्ट होगा. मैं इस बात को फिर से रिपीट कर देता हूं. द वैल्यू ऑफ x एंड y, फर्स्ट काउंट द वैल्यू ऑफ x and y with 0, and to the last value, suppose here the last value is 3, it means the difference of the forward difference table goes to third column only, third column, delta q y. This table is called forward difference table, and with the help of representing the capital delta. Now come to the same table, we are representing with backward difference table, backward difference table. in this next part of the equal interpolation is called backward difference table. In the backward difference table we are representing opposite delta y. The part of subtraction is remain same of the forward difference table, यानी घटाने की जो प्रक्रिया है, जो सब्सट्रैक्शन ऑपरेशन है फॉरवर्ड डिफरेंस में, वही सब्सट्रैक्शन का ऑपरेशन बैकवर्ड में भी अप्लाई होगा. बट वन थिंग, one operator is change, and this name of the operator we are representing capital delta in forward, but in backward we are representing opposite delta. The process of subtraction is remains same, y1 minus y0. In forward difference we are representing capital delta y0, but in backward difference we are representing capital delta y1 y2 minus y1, opposite delta y2 y3 minus y2, opposite delta y3. Next, opposite delta square y, the opposite delta y2 minus opposite delta y1 is equal to delta square y2, opposite delta y3 minus opposite delta y2 is equal to opposite delta square y3, and the last delta q y, delta square y3 minus delta square y2 is equal to delta q y3. Delta q y3. The value of the table in both forward and backward remains same. Only change the operator symbol. The operator notation and the representing of the operator in the symbol will be changed to forward to backward. Forward to backward. Now come to the third difference, is called central difference. Backward, forward के बाद central difference is also lies on equal. Up in central difference, one thing you must remember, the value of the table and subtracting part is remain same, only to change the operator. Forward operator is capital delta, backward operator is opposite delta, but in central difference table we are representing the operator. This operator name is called small delta. A small delta square y, a small delta q y. One question is very important to arise. What is the difference between backward, forward, backward and center? At the time of solving the problem, the value of x is given to find the value of x with the respect of y. x की वैल्यू दी होगी, उसके रेस्पेक्ट में क्या करना है, y की वैल्यू को आपको निकालना है. तो जो x की वैल्यू गिवन होगी क्वेश्चन पेपर में, वो टेबल के किस पोजीशन पे है. अगर टॉप ऑफ द टेबल है तो फॉरवर्ड लगेगा. अगर वो x की वैल्यू गिवन है एट द बॉटम ऑफ द टेबल तो बैकवर्ड लगेगा. अगर टेबल का पोजीशन सेंटर में है, मिड में है, तो सेंट्रल डिफरेंस अप्लाई करेंगे. तो सेंट्रल डिफरेंस is representing with the help of a small delta. And one thing you must be remember, all these three difference, the table value is remain same, the part of the subtraction is remain same, only to change the operator. Here to representing to subtract in forward, backward is remain same in as well as in central, y1 minus y0, but we have to represent a small delta y1 by 2, y2 minus y1, delta y 3 by 2. y3 minus y1 is equal to delta y 5 by 2. Delta y 3 by 2 minus delta y 1 by 2 is equal to delta square y1. Delta y 5 by 2 minus delta y 3 by 2 is equal to delta square y2. Delta q y2 minus delta square y1 is equal to delta square y1 by 2. अब ये बात यहाँ पे आती है, ये 1 by 2 हम कैसे लिख रहे हैं, 3 by 2 कैसे लिख रहे हैं, 5 by 2 कैसे लिख रहे हैं, यहाँ 1 कैसे लिख रहे हैं. The formula is, suppose y1 minus y0 is equal to delta y1 by 2. We are representing the first difference in the first column. Here the value of n is 1. n minus 1 by 2. 1 minus 1 by 2 is 1 by 2. Here the value of n is 2. 2 minus 1 by 2, 3 by 2. Here the value of n is 3. 3 minus 1 by 2, 5 by 2. Here the value of n is 3 by 2. 3 by 2 minus 1 by 2, 2 LCM, 3 minus 1, 1 by 3 minus 1, 2 by 2, 1, and so on. Next class we will be discuss unequal interpolation. Thank you very much.